Strange New World is the 51st episode of the first and only season of Sabrina the Animated Series, and this one is pretty great. There will be maybe some small spoilers as I discuss what happens, but I won't go into too much detail. But as a concept, I thought this was pretty great, and it's very well executed. Sabrina has a science fair project coming up, and she decides to use some magic to get some help with this, and she conjures up Thomas Edison, but as a young boy, as a teenager. And I really liked the design of the character. I thought he was pretty great, and I really liked his personality. Unfortunately, because Thomas Edison as a young boy has been taken out of his own time period, the things that he invented were never invented. I will say this is a bit of a stretch, because he'd just been transported forward in time as a young boy. History doesn't say that he was never transported back. So I think that part of it maybe needed to be thought out in a little bit more detail. But nevertheless, this is what happens. And because he never invented the things that he invented, things in the mortal world start to disappear. And it's a really great look at just how much Thomas Edison helped to shape the world as we know it today. And it looks at things we wouldn't have were it not for Edison's inventions. It's not... Well, I was going to say that it's not completely accurate, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is it can't be taken at surface level. For example, the microwave disappears, but Thomas Edison didn't invent the microwave. He obviously invented components of the microwave, but I actually Googled it because I wasn't sure who it was. Percy Spencer is credited as developing the first proper commercial microwave, which is pretty cool. But I guess he invented the light bulb, and there's light in a microwave, so I don't know. Could a microwave work without a light bulb? Is that there just so we can see inside? I actually don't have an answer to that question. But the point there is that there are things in this that disappear that Edison didn't actually invent. But if you go further down the train, there are things that he invented that those objects use. So it's educational, but I definitely think for young viewers watching it, they shouldn't take it at face value that everything that disappears, Edison invented. But it's still good fun. Really thoroughly enjoyed it as a concept. It made me think about things. It made me Google who invented the microwave. So definitely a very thought-provoking episode. Very fun, very well done. Helps to celebrate science, which is always a good thing. And ultimately, it's a really solid episode. I liked it a lot. I thought Strange New World was a really good episode of Sabrina the Animated Series. Thomas Edison as a character was really great. The pacing of the narrative was great. Obviously, the animation is brilliant. No complaints from me. Very happy with this episode.